We are traveling to one of the most outstanding beach and tropical destinations, Phuket, Thailand. This is Thailand's biggest island, and it is known for its soft white sand beaches and for its freedom lifestyle. After an hour-and-a-half flight from Bangkok, we landed in paradise.
This room will be our home for the next week. We are staying at the OceanFront Beach Resort. This is probably one of our favorite hotel rooms in Thailand. However, during the time of filming, you could definitely tell the resort was still recovering from COVID-19. There were areas that genuinely looked abandoned, as well as dead bugs on the floors in some of the less used area. Despite that, though, you can see the room is very spacious with a walk-in shower, wide sink area, and a bathtub. It came with a desk, a king-size bed, and a TV area. The view is the best part of the room, and the balcony overlooked the ocean and the luxurious pool. In the room there was also a mini fridge as well as alcohol that you could buy. If you do choose to stay here though, I'd recommend just walking 2 minutes up the street, as there was a 7-Eleven where you could buy the same items at a fraction of the cost. The hotel did provide glass water bottles for guests at no additional cost. This was a super nice gesture as well. There was also a shuttle that was provided to take guests to the Patong beach area, as the resort was a bit further than walking distance, but the view by far was the best part about this room.
After exploring the room, we headed to the shopping district of Patong to rent a bike. Now, before just renting from any bike rental, we did our research.
We ended up going to a shop called Cheap as Chips. It had thousands of 5-star reviews of tourists from all around the world. The reviews provided stated that they were an honest and reputable business, and most importantly, they provided each person with a helmet, which is the law in Thailand. And as you will find out later in the video, the importance of following the law as a tourist in a foreign country. It is also important to note that Cheap as Chips did not require you to leave your passport, which we found a lot of other companies did. Instead of leaving your passport, Cheap as Chips only required a cash deposit, which you got back when you returned the bike.
The ladies there were wonderful and had us do a test drive for a couple of laps before we left with the bike. As I waited, I found a new friend who kept me company. And after the test drive, the worker asked us to take a video of the bike to ensure that we had proof of all the damages on the bike beforehand, so that we would not get charged later on. Another important aspect that they had on the bike was the bike license, which we noticed that some rental companies did not have.
Once we had the bike, we decided to go on a little bit of a drive to get used to it, as Thailand, they drive on the opposite side of the road compared to North America.
While biking, we came across an elephant on the side of the road, and as tourists, we were curious to see what was going on. As we became closer, it was obvious that this was not a humane way of seeing them. The elephant was clearly in distress, with the owner pulling on its tail to get it to comply with his orders. There are many elephant sanctuaries in Thailand that educate the public on the gentle giant and the proper way of taking care of them. Please, if you want to see the elephants in Thailand, visit one of these sanctuaries.
As it started to get darker, we decided to head back to the hotel where we had dinner. I ended up getting this delicious crab and coconut curry, which had some noodles that you would dip into the curry. absolutely would recommend if you go.
Good morning, Thailand. It's a nice, beautiful morning today. Okay, we are going downstairs for breakfast and then going to figure out laundry. So we'll show you the breakfast. It's actually really good.
The breakfast was a buffet style which offered both North American and Asian cuisine. What we really enjoyed here was the on-demand fruit shake bar, where you could get shakes that were more like smoothies such as watermelon, pineapple, orange, banana, mango, and mixed fruit. They also had a selection of coffees which included Thai milk tea, which was delicious. We then decided to take the bike out and head over to Kamala Beach.
So we made it to Kamala Beach.
Super nice and like way more family orientated than Patong, and a lot more quieter and peaceful. So it's really cool, but it's like super hot. That's why I'm like sweating. But and I find they also have more like beachfront restaurants and like family restaurants compared to like bars and stuff. So
Yeah, we were originally going to stay here, but then we moved to Karen Beach, which is next week. So what do you got?
I got a fresh coconut and it's, yeah, you like literally, they have coconuts over there, they just cut it. So fresh.
Yep.
But did you get a bracelet?
Yeah.
Turtle?
And I got a nice coffee and just cooking.
That's our amazing drinks for today.
So where did we make it to?
I don't even know we found this place while biking, but it's beautiful.
It might rain, so we might head back. It is my first time driving this along the street, so plus it's on the opposite side of the road, and so like the roads are super like switchbacky, so you definitely don't want to be riding in conditions that are unfavorable if you're inexperienced.
Good to go?
Good to go.
Teriyaki on spicy chicken.
Swiss burger. Such a nice view though.
So we made it back. We just decided to head back. I think that's one thing to be noted is if you are a tourist and you're coming to Thailand, Phuket, and you're renting a scooter, don't push your boundaries. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, like it's a motorized vehicle. It's safety above all else. We are about to go on a little adventure. We are going to go to Patong right now, and yeah, we're just gonna go for a little bike ride. I'm gonna bring the chesty and bring you guys with us, and so you can kind of see what it's like driving on the roads here.
It's just at the Hooters, isn't it?
This is a good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife, and I can feel the sun on my skin.
Here's my license from
International.
Yeah, international.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wear helmet every time down motorbike. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
How
much.
long left stay in Phuket?
We're in for another 30 days.
30 days?
Yeah.
Okay, enjoy your road there.
Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay.
Thank you.
We ended up going through a traffic stop and the police were extremely friendly. All they were asking for was our international driver's permit. This was definitely a bit of a nerve-wracking experience. It was the first time for both me and my fiance. However, they seemed to be just making sure that people were wearing their helmets and that they were legally allowed to drive there. This is why we enjoyed going to Cheapest Chips, as they notified us of the possibility of this before we had even left with the bike.
To see the horizon in the far. Excuses were two for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a race. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow.
It began to rain, and with Thailand, the rain can become pretty intense pretty quick. We decided to head back to the hotel and call it a night. Thank you again for watching. We look forward to seeing you in the next video where we continue to explore the Patong area.